Finally, the long-awaited Assassin's Creed series in Netflix is coming. The news came recently that Netflix has greenlit the live-action adaptation of Assassin's Creed. In their official announcement, they said that Assassin's Creed is a high-octane thriller centered on the secret war between two shadowy factions. One set on determining mankind's future through control and manipulation, while the other end, the assassin, fights to preserve free will. The show's logline further reads, the series follows its characters across pivotal historical events as they battle to shape humanity's destiny. Now, this is just a handful of information that I have shared with you. There's a lot more that they said, and you can see everything that they said on the screen. Now, enough with the announcement, let's talk about the real thing. How will it be? Considering Ubisoft's previous live-action adaptations, my hopes are fairly lower. Because they previously made Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time movie, which flopped hard even though it was widely praised, but it just didn't do well enough. The same goes for the Assassin's Creed movie. It was praised a lot for its action sequences, but it lacked in-depth story. People who had no knowledge about the Assassins or Templars were not able to understand that movie and thought that it was just part of a big cinematic universe. But in the past, we have noticed that series tend to do better than movies. There's a lot of time to develop characters, to introduce characters, and also to tell audience about the factions of Assassins and Templars. Keep in mind that the knowledge that we have about the Assassin's Creed series is based on 23 video games. They cannot introduce all of that in a single series, and for that purpose we already made a video on our channel which you can watch to understand the timeline of Assassin's Creed better. But realistically speaking, it will be very hard for audience to understand unless they pull it off well. We still don't know whether this series will be in the main Assassin's Creed timeline or not, but the chances are that it will stay in the main timeline, because they cannot just reboot it. There is no concept of multiverse in Assassin's Creed. So what I like to think is that they will just introduce us with everything related to the universe in a single prologue text, just like they did with the recent Superman movie, where they can just tell us about certain events that took place before the events of the series so that we get right into action. In this way, the series will be praised because everybody knows about the assassins at this point. And also, there isn't just one specific assassin that we played throughout the entirety of the games. We had Ezio, Altair, Connor, Alexios. There were a lot. So it will be pointless to just make dedicated episodes on assassins. And this brings us to our next thing, which timeline. We still don't know anything about this yet, so it's not healthy to speculate about anything before official confirmation, but they said that this series took 5 years in the making, and 5 years is a lot of time for a series. So I would say that they took their time while making it to not disappoint the huge fandom. But only time will tell what they have in store for us. Speaking of the actors, nothing has been official yet. But since the official announcement has been made, we can expect a teaser or official castings getting announced in the coming days. But in my opinion strictly, taking a look at Ubisoft's previous track record, I think it would be mid or average at best. We saw that with the Assassin's Creed movie, we saw that with the Prince of Persia movie, and some recent Ubisoft titles in terms of quality. So this is why I think like that. But the only official names that we got are Robert Patino and David Weiner. They and their team have promised us that we will craft and deliver you an epic adventure that both honors the legacy of the Assassin's Creed franchise and invites longtime fans and newcomers alike to experience the thrill of the Brotherhood. But this is the only hopeful thing that we've got. Still, more info will be revealed in the coming time, and that was it for this video. And if you have any questions, then make sure to drop them in the comments below. I'll try to answer all of them. I'll see you in another video. Till then, take care and goodbye.